We haven't heard that in a while. It's Friday, and for the first time in a few weeks, we have Stephanie Guerra back in studio for another one of our Puro Picks segments.
Yeah, Stephanie, thanks for joining us.
Well, February is the official start to the year anyways, right?
Right.
Yes.
I saw somewhere the other day it said, what is January, your free trial month?
There we go.
I like that.
I appreciate
that. I'm
that.
going with that. Okay, we got a lot to talk about in terms of events this weekend. The West is the Best tour. What's that all about?
There's a lot going on that's got to deal with the country this weekend.
Yeah.
So we have a friend named Nicky Diamond.
What a great name.
He's awesome. That's his real name, as far as we know. He's kicking off on an amazing tour tonight. He is playing at the Honky Tonk Bar above Francis Bogside in St. Paul Square, so formerly known as Sunset Station.
Okay.
He's playing, I think the music actually starts around 8 o'clock. He's got friend Nick Garza's Get Along from Austin playing with him. Nick is amazing. He's played with Willie Nelson. He's played with Alicia Keys. He's right here from San Antonio. I do want to mention, it's Black History Month, and Nicholas is African American, and we want to support our friends all the time. Tonight's a really great night to kick off Black History Month with Nick.
And obviously you know him because you called Nicky Diamond's Nicholas.
Nicholas.
So I like that. I like that. Nicky Diamonds is better than Nicholas Diamonds.
Yeah.
All right, Lunar New Year block party.
Yes, that's going to be a lot of fun. So this is a fairly new annual event that they started with the organization For Goodness SA. It's a Lunar New Year block party at Jefferson Bodega. So over at Jefferson Bodega on Donaldson near Jefferson High School, right? An amazing, cool mom and pop bodega that sells the craziest international snacks. They threw a really, really, really big block party last year. This is the second year. It takes over the whole street of Donaldson. They've got food, drinks to celebrate all of the Asian cultures. It's a really fun party. It's free admission from 3 to 9 p.m.
So you're not just saying this is a block party.
Yes.
It is a block party.
A literal block
on
party.
Donaldson.
You will see performances, the dragon dancing in the street, all kinds of Asian food, cuisine, drinks. You can shop from a lot of vendors, but it's a great way to kick off the Lunar New Year.
It's the Monticello neighborhood, correct?
Yes, yes, it is Monticello Park. Yeah, right by Jeff High School.
Okay, we have a tribute up next that people can go and enjoy this weekend.
Yes, so unfortunately, recently we had a San Antonio legend, Joe Jama, pass away. He was a very famous Chicano soul musician. He was in the Royal Jesters. He made it famous nationally. He recently passed away, and so a lot of DJs are getting together this Sunday at La Segunda Bartique and Gallery from 12 to 6, to celebrate his life. So they'll be spinning vinyl records of all of his music. There's probably going to be surprises from some of his friends that are still, with us, all of the living legends from the Chicano soul era of the 60s and 70s. Great way to pay tribute to him.
And this is Southtown.
This is in Southtown, yes. Yeah. This is right in front of Brackenridge High School. It's a really cool thrift and antique shop that's a couple of stories high, and they have music there. Live music, disco ball. It's owned by a DJ. It's a really, really funky, cool place.
Cool.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Tano recording artists are putting something together this weekend.
Yes, so it's actually during the week on February 8th, the Tejano Music Recording Academy, has a huge awards event every year called Tejano Mundial. So that is, it's premios, it's the award. So Tejano musicians strive to win this award every year. They will be honoring a lot of legends this year. And then there's always the up and coming Tejano musicians. So it's a really great place to find out about new music and celebrate our legendary Tejano musicians. It's at the San Antonio Shrine Museum, Shrine Auditorium, which is up on the north side at 7 o'clock on Thursday. And the tickets are very reasonably priced, and it is a really fun event. There's live music all night long, and you get to be among the stars.
And it's event season.
Yes.
You've got the Oscars, you've got the Emmys.
You can dress up right here in San Antonio.
Exactly. You don't have to go to LA.
You do not.
No.
The Grammys are tonight, but this is even better.
Yeah, stay in SA.
Okay, the next event I think could be hilarious. Millennial Leria.
Yes. So this is a very awesome game that is out in stores. You can actually find it in a lot of local bookshops here in San Antonio. The creator, Mike Alfaro and Gerardo Guillen, they're actually in California, but they love San Antonio. They have a lot of ties to San Antonio. So they are kicking off a huge exhibit in Centro de Artes at Market Square next Thursday. full of the Millennial Leria art and cards. All of the artwork is going to be based on the game that they've created. So you see a lot of like Bitcoin and
okay, that's what I was going to say. Give me an example of a Millennial
like a
Leria
Tesla
card.
they're poking fun at the latte art.
I knew there would be some sort of fancy overpriced coffee. Yes.
There's definitely fancy overpriced baristas in there, but Mike Alfaro has been to San Antonio a few times and a really great friend, and the kickoff is Thursday night. It'll be up for a few months just in case you can't make it, but the opening reception is free, all ages, and you can definitely maybe bring your game to get signed. It's going to be a really fun night, but I love the game. You have to look it up if you haven't heard of it yet.
I love that. I would just like with friends say, okay, I'm guessing this is going to be one of those cards. I'm guessing this is going to be one of those cards.
Yeah, and he's got different versions of it too. Now, it came out during the pandemic, and there's multiple versions out, so it's a really fun game, depending on who your friends are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got to check that out. Stephanie, we're glad to have you back.
Thank you. I do want to say happy birthday to my son on Sunday.
Oh, yes.
If he's watching, he better be, Puro Picks every Friday.
Yeah. Your son's name?
Jacob.
Jacob, you better be watching.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah,
of course. Great to see you.
That's going to be a test, Jacob. Don't disappoint Mom.